Prepare, adventurers, for I am the Panda Lord. Do you accept the challenge of my punching? Just watch your step, because after all, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few legs. 11 out of 10 pundits agree this is a wild and crazy ride, chock full of cruel and unusual punishments. Pledge if you dare, with the dozens of ruthless riddles, pungent creatures, terrible traps, playful prisoners, and magical items to find. Will your wits be enough to defeat me, the Panda Lord? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey!
Hi! Happy Saturday, guys!
Welcome to the stream. This is Season 2, Episode 5. You just saw Pungent Quest.
Pungent Quest!
Pungent Quest.
It's our upcoming Kickstarter, launching on February 2nd for Zine Quest. It's going to be a little zine adventure, exactly like you just saw.
There is so many cool zines this year at Zine Quest. I don't know if you've been keeping up with all the awesomeness, but
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. If you are into the TTRPG, then Zine Quest is filled with goodies.
Hey, Idax, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey! Welcome.
Yeah, good to see you again, bud.
You want to adopt that sword? Yeah, it needs a father or a mother, parent,
Parent person wild.
a legal guardian.
It needs a legal guardian.
Someone to sign the field trip permission slips when it goes out on an adventure, you know.
That is amazing. I want to write that quest.
Dad, I need a permission slip.
I need a permission.
Gotta go to this dungeon.
We're going to this dungeon museum.
We're going DZ in the dungeon zone, you know.
We're going to science camp in the Quagmash.
Every time I make a DZ reference, it hurts Ben's soul.
And it fills me with like joy.
We're talking DZ, the Discovery Zone.
All right, let's cut to a clip.
Earth.
That commercial.
It actually ends up.
Does it even exist? Would we be promoting a business that isn't exist anymore? Or
I don't think
Discovery
it exists.
Zone exists. I mean, it's definitely like regional, so like there's not Discovery Zones everywhere.
Joke's on you guys when you cut to that commercial. It just is that Arby's commercial again, where it's like, or the A1 steak sauce, where it's like, gets you here,
Get you here.
right here.
Get you right here. Well, welcome to the land of EMRPG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. At Mara Children. Okay. IDEX also follows your guys' account on Twitter.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So you've probably been seeing a lot of Pungent Quests lately.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump into Land of Eam.
Yes.
And kind of rehash what happened last time.
Yeah.
You guys are at the Snake Shrine here at Nameless Lake. And, well, you came from Dunk, and your goal is to find Crazy Urny, right? And rescue him.
Yes.
You encountered a Felmog Knight who had been poisoned by a snake arrow. Her name was Jayla the Red Axe. And you helped her out, staved off her death for a while, but we're looking for an anecdote. However, you got attacked in the night by a Sargog, a giant snake guardian of this snake shrine. And
it wounded us and wounded me.
Yeah.
I've been wounded twice. Like Rylee she's hurting.
Yeah, Rylee is taking the role of Galen for this quest.
Yeah.
Usually it's me knocked on my tushy.
And Jayla the Red Axe died. And if you didn't have Urchley, your Cordal friend, you probably would have all died.
I mean, I don't know.
I was actually defeated. I was defeated, and being double critically hit didn't help. Especially since I drew its ire using one of my powers, pick on someone your own size.
Yeah.
Well, he did, and down for the count.
For the count. Yeah, IDEX, if you missed the last couple of streams, we're sorry if we spoiled some stuff for you, but it's the journey along the way. that's the most fun for us.
Indeed, and there is lots to see. We're playing specifically the Land of Eam Mucklin's Realm sandbox, which is filled with hundreds of quests and locations and NPCs and rumors to pursue and all that jazz. So it's been a heck of a journey. We've how many total sessions have we done?
304.
This is
300.
25th.
This is the 25th session, so we've been at this like gosh,
That's pretty good.
long time.
Bernard has blessed you,
Ah, Bernard, mighty Bernard, he's come to bless us.
and I've just linked the Land of Eam RPG beta bundle that you can download for free. For free.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Join our Discord and give us feedback on the game. Like when you put together a group and make characters and stuff, we want to hear it. The Discord's beginning to really pick up with people giving us feedback, and we really appreciate it. To all of you, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? Night. It's still night because you were attacked in the night by the Sargog.
Yeah.
Jayla has dropped her glistening red axe.
I pick it up, but before I even bother to think about it, I start digging Jayla an appropriate grave, like while she was a knight of Felmog. I mean, it's I don't
She
know.
was not our enemy. That's
Yeah, you know, it was kind of a weird moment, you know, to have someone I thought who could be an ally against Weldar and the Hammer, and we seem to have lost. But maybe her order could help us out, even though they are Felmog Knights.
Idex.
So
that would be
yeah.
awesome if you posted fan art.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
that's a
Love that.
perfect place to do it. Perfect place to do it.
That'd be
I
very
can't
exciting.
link it at the moment. Could someone maybe do that?
Someone is
Yes.
probably James.
Let's see. How do I post?
Sorry, I interrupted you, George.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You ruined the moment I was trying to have. And so now I don't even bother. I just kick Jayla into some bushes and
Wow.
call it no. I'll spend some time during the night to like after Rylee is kind of tended to and like more stable, I guess, with her wounds. I'll dig a grave for Jayla, and we'll mark it, Donnie. And,
All right.
So the Discord link, by the way, is it's in the description of the YouTube video. If you're streaming from YouTube, it should be in that description. And I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it also, so that we can post it, because that's the kind of guy.
Gotta grab it.
I gotta be.
Gotta get grabbed by the ghoulies.
You know what I mean?
I don't think it's in like the latest YouTube video, but
Oh, right. Well, we will continue, and I will get it in there.
I'll get it right now.
I
got it. I got
it.
It's definitely in the Punch Quest video.
Ooh, that's
It's in the Punch Quest. I can't stop whistling when I talk today. I'm doing it.
Whistle while you talk.
What's going on? No reason. I'm just compelled to do that today. So that's how Rylee was wounded. She lost a tooth, so she's like, Galen, what's going on?
Got shot in the mouth with
Son of a gun, I've lost a tooth.
All right, so what I also want to do while I'm digging a grave is think about kind of call over to Rylee, because I figure if we're doing some camping for the night, I might as well get some RP in. I say, Rylee, you doing okay?
Well, I lost this tooth, so I don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, I gotta find a dentist for sure, but I think cooking's gonna be a little tough tonight. Maybe you can help me out.
I'm an amateur dentist.
I was gonna say, are there even dentists in Land of Eam?
Says the person with a beak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Like, whoa, maybe you could take a look when the time is right. I like look at Galen.
I mean, the time is right. I can. I turn to Ursula. I say, "What do you want me to do? Hold her down?"
Guys, whoa, hold on, hold on. Not a fan of dentists.
Well, yeah, I'm more of an extractionist than a inserter.
I'll like put my
Oh,
finger like in my mouth, be like, no, it's extracted already.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean though.
So yeah, Galen, I'd love to cook us dinner, so
Yeah,
we can,
you're
rest up and feel
wounded
good.
though.
But
Yeah,
I don't think I can do it on my own.
I can give you your -2 because of your wounds, right? I can at least give you a.
I
Let me roll
technically don't have
inspire.
to roll a skill to do it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I will RP helping you with dinner. Sorry, I thought it was. I was like, are you looking for like a skill boost? I can do
Yeah,
that.
sorry, I was like trying to be topical role playing, but
Yeah, topical solutions.
because I got
I
like
say,
one arm and a sling and I'm missing a tooth. It's
yeah. So I basically get like a big pot together. I get some of the what we got, the clams, bandy clams.
Those are probably bad clams by. Oh, well, it's turned into bread. But
Oh right,
you have
that's right.
the bread.
Oh
so-
yeah.
I got bandy clamp bread.
So what do we got? We got so I bust out the barrel of Rascal cider because that's
I've got
just,
salted
you know.
meats too, and
Yeah.
I also have a barrel of rascal cider.
Yeah. So I take your salted meats and I throw them into what I think is a stew, and you keep trying to explain to me that I need to thicken the sauce, and I don't know what you're talking about. So basically, it's just wet beef jerky that we're eating tonight.
It's good.
Yeah. Oh
So
man, it's just like my mom used to make before the
Yeah.
Sarpathi attacked our village.
wet meat jerky. It's
Yeah.
really good.
So last time you two had asked about, does Jayla have any stuff on her?
Yeah, like a
any
note,
written stuff.
Felmog
Yeah.
instructions. Yeah.
To be clear, we were not looting the body. We were looking for information.
By we, you mean you weren't. I was definitely looting the body.
I was unconscious or whatever.
It's within my personality to loot this body.
And I said at the time,
Yeah, you
let's
wanna
hold off on that. I'll write something.
you write something really cool. You said
Yeah. You said
verbatim, verbatim.
So
yeah, I don't know if it lives.
we
up to
are
that, but-
all expecting something really cool. Pressure on.
Yeah.
Well, she had written down some of her findings lately.
Oh, nice.
Around the lake, and she's actually sketched out the lake with some landmarks or whatever, and she said that there is a dwarg who is fishing on the west side of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
He's been there for days. There is a constant battle going on between the scum seers in the water and the sarpathi. And it looks like there's like a territory war going on, and the sarpathi are winning.
For now.
A few days ago, an unmarked wagon came from the north and like dropped off a bunch of crates in front of the shrine and then rode off, and then like pretty much immediately a bunch of sarpathi emerged from the lake.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so a couple things. The sarpathi apparently can just breathe water, or they can survive underwater for a long period of time. Or is there? We think their entrance is to the Undercity, whatever it is, Forgotten City.
Right. I think
underwater,
Jayla shared
right? That's
the
what it was.
entrance. Yeah, she
That's
shared that
right.
the entrance was in the water.
But they're getting supplies from the north, from presumably people.
Yeah, somebody.
Someone in Dunk.
And the Sargog that we
Rotten.
defeated last time was the
Mhm.
guardian of this temple, so we might be able to actually go in and investigate the temple now.
Okay.
One last thing.
One more thing.
A giant three-headed sarpathi seems to come to the shrine every 7 days.
Ooh.
And according to her notes, that would be tomorrow night.
So that would be interesting to watch, but
Yeah.
terrible if we were caught.
Yeah. That would be the Hierophant. Three
Yeah.
heads, 4 arms, spawned by Queen Sindranoth, or something along those lines. How interesting. So the Hierophant comes to the shrine. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. We should investigate the shrine and maybe like find a hiding space so we can witness what's going on.
I turn to Rylee and I say, "How much dynamite do you have?"
I've got 2 sticks of dynamite.
You think that's enough to blow up a Hierophant?
If it's placed well enough, it could maybe give us a shot.
I love it. This is how we die. Okay, so that's a good amount of stuff. I kind of we discussed the options. I'm more interested in maybe getting the Scum Seers a back door into the city down below to cause some chaos, and then we might be able to rescue Crazy Urny in the fracas.
Right.
Um,
I like this. I like this plan.
So you also have this axe.
Yeah.
And you can roll a lore check to
I'm gonna
figure out what it's all about.
I'm gonna roll my lore check. Oh gosh, gorsh. I'm gonna go ahead and use a quest point. Idax likes three-headed creatures. That's awesome.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I love Cerberus. Good dog.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's a good boy. Angry from time to time, but still.
I'd just be hungry. Yeah. So Ben, that's gonna be a 6.
All right. One thing you know about this axe is that it's magical.
Okay.
And you actually kind of witness this. It glowed red.
Okay.
And
when wielded.
yeah, it like blazed red hot. So once per session, you can make it do that, and it can cut through metal like butter.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wow.
Like butter.
Felmogs have legit magic items. That's crazy.
I wonder if this would open up the hammer's armor like a can opener.
I bet it would.
Because I'm thinking we can fight back finally. Assuming we never get hit by him, because he will one-hit KO us. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So magic.
You know what I forgot? I forgot that I was in the middle of crafting a magnificent item.
Oh gosh,
yeah.
you're making an axe for me.
Well, maybe I won't make an axe anymore. Maybe I'll add days and change it.
Yeah, or make something. Get something for yourself.
What about wow. What about a helmet, George?
I have my bulwark helmet.
Yeah,
bulwark
helmet. It's got everything.
He's got everything.
I could
kit it out.
Is a cod piece a thing?
It should be.
That's another game, I think.
A cod piece has a whole game to itself. Got it.
IDEX, no worries.
Yeah. And that's why we record them.
In the Discord, if just your activity would be awesome. Like whatever,
Yeah, it's brand new, so it's just getting off the ground. So we're really excited to have you join.
Yeah, so what do you get the bog roll that has everything? I don't know.
Earrings, maybe? Hello. No, I mean, do we do rings? But that wouldn't make sense to make a Starfell. Actually, that would be kind of amazing.
Sauron over here?
Yeah.
And George quests to become the campaign.
Would Rylee would be like Celebrimbor or something, who forged the rings in fire or something like that? I don't remember who these folks are in the Silmarillion, but no, maybe we should make.
I could make a tool. I could make like a spectacular tool as well.
Rylee, do you have armor?
I'm wearing like a regular breastplate, but it might be destroyed.
Yeah, I mean a breastplate with 2 magical abilities from the Starfell War would be amazing.
That's true.
For yourself, I mean,
make like a little chainmail shirt.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad that this red axe has outshined the Starfell.
Oh, not at all. The Starfell is going to be amazing. I just need to decide what we're going to make with it.
I think it would just be impractical for me to just keep getting weapons and Rylee to not get anything. Okay, so we can work on that for a bit. But I think we need to start moving forward. Rylee's wounded twicely, which is not good. I'm at half hit points. Let's see if we regain anything from our.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to make armor. I think I'm going to make a chainmail shirt with Starfell, because my armor would be damaged severely from the 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, rolling hit points after we eat, is it a D8?
It's normally a D6, but James has a D10 ability.
Is that the ability we were using, James?
Yeah, that's the one I was going to
Okay,
use.
cool.
'Cause
Awesome.
I don't have to roll for it. It's part of
It
my
just works. It's who you are.
9.
Ooh, look at that. I am full. Though it didn't taste good, the jerky was extremely filling because it was soft and wet.
I think I'm at 10 out of 14.
Yeah, I think I've discovered how to rehydrate beef jerky. That's what this was. It just became like steaks again.
You gotta soak it for 48 hours. Or
It's good.
All right.
We do it.
The rest of the night passes, and you wake up feeling, as good as Rylee can feel.
Mhm.
Galen, you feel okay. But it's a new day. What do you want to do?
It's a beautiful day. For
For a moment, this place almost looks beautiful, like a serene, placid lake, but you know that horrible things are going on under it.
Man, I think we should head to the top of the shrine, or to explore the shrine and see what
let's explore the shrine, see if we can discover anything, and then make our move from there.
I want to look for a packing slip that fell out of that wagon. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's some signs of anything, the wagon, where it came from, or just what if there's something around the shrine, so we can just do a thorough investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a search check. Ooh, that's a 4. It's the scene in Spaceballs where they're covering the desert. I won't go any further.
Well, you don't find anything. You don't find any clues or anything, but as you explore this massive stone structure, you see that it's like pretty empty, and there's rising stairs that lead inside to a great chamber inside of the shrine, and there's an old stone altar, and you see like 7 sockets on it.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. What is the shape of the sockets?
It's probably the shape of an eye of Ek.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's empty.
It is empty.
Okay, so what if? Hear me out. What if we just destroy this shrine, and then they can't collect Dragon Balls and put them all in one place? That's how this works.
Do you think it could be destroyed?
Probably not. It would be. I mean, it would be interesting to try. I don't know if. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's just like more of a iconic thing.
So they may not have any Eyes of Ek, or they don't keep them here.
Yeah,
it's likely they don't keep them here. They must have some.
Well, okay. Well, so I mean, it's interesting that it's empty, but the Hierophant comes here every 7 days. There may be so 7 Eyes of Ek, 7 days. Maybe there's something that happens every 7 days. It would be possible we can just like camp out and watch.
We could camp out, watch, and then follow the Sarpathi Hierophant into the water, back into the. Because we don't know exactly how to get into the temple, but he does.
It's true. We have an idea that. Oh no! Well, Jayla had an idea. We don't have as much.
Well, you have her notes.
Her notes.
She's marked on a map where she thinks it is.
Got it. All right. So, what do you think? Should we like sneak here and like bunker down, try to watch it?
The only other thing is like we're losing time, and then what about if we can go find that battle with the scum seers and then open a back door in the city?
Yeah. I love the idea of causing chaos.
we need to get Crazy Urny. That's our biggest goal. And then I guess Urchley wants the Wyvern, which is probably down there causing chaos already.
Oh, right. Okay, let's do it. Let's go down there.
So we'll enter the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's do that, and then maybe we can figure something else out along the way. So we'll just go. We won't wait for the Hierophant, you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Because maybe
Sure.
by the time we're down there and get in there, the Hierophant will be doing his thing up here, and we won't run into him. Hopefully.
Let's go for it.
So you're going in the lake.
Yeah.
We go in the lake.
I take my shoes off. Roll up my pants.
Wades into the water. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll head into the lake, Ben. I think because there's nothing else here, right? We didn't find anything.
Not on the east side where you are. It's
Okay. And where did Jayla mark that we need to go find the entry? Is it on 1121 or 1122?
yeah.
Okay. And the dwarg fishing is on the west side somewhere over here, I imagine.
Yeah. So you will need to make a travel check.
Mm-hmm. All right. Get this show on the road. Here we go. It's 8. It's
Here we go.
Chad Ochocinco.
Okay. It's a timely reference. And
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
roll a d6.
Wow.
I love it. 5.
Fiver.
You've attracted unwanted attention.
Mm.
I'm going to say that means that a scum seer starts swimming over to you.
Are they sentient in any way?
Yeah. They are very sentient.
Oh, can I point to the surface so we can talk?
Yeah.
I hope this works. I I surface and I say, "Hail, seer of scum."
It it has 4 blinking eyes and is just a mess of tendrils and bulbousness. And you're not sure where the sound is coming out, but it says, "I come in peace."
As do we. We hear we have a common enemy in the snake people.
Yes, I am Okarap.
Oh, that's a mouthful. Well met, Olkaruf.
I'm Rylee, and Idex says, I hope Gelatinous Goo would be like a follow pet or something. It might be super cute. Well, I've got Mitch, the Gelatinous Goo, which I had forgotten. I've got a follower. I've got Mitch, the Gelatinous Goo. So I'm going to introduce myself to the scum seer as Rylee, and this is Mitch, the Gelatinous Goo.
Mitch just goops out.
Ulcoropt says, what is your purpose here?
We have come to rescue one of our friends from the Sarpathi.
If you help the scum seers, Glurganis will reward you with a boon.
Okay.
We say, where is the site of your conflict? Where is the war being waged?
In the lake. They're overrunning our ruins. We're being pushed back day by day.
I say, do you think there could be a surprise attack from within the city if we open some doors? You could stream in. You know these ruins in the Forgotten City better than they do, probably.
If you could show us a secret entrance to their lair, we may be able to let you in.
Make a check. Inspire one of you.
I will inspire you.
Inspire him, Galen.
Let me be inspirational. Is there a bonus with my helmet?
No.
Nope. Hey, it's an 11.
It seems to consider this and says, "It is dangerous. Suicide, maybe, but we'll do it."
Oh,
Nice. I say we must risk everything to drive the Sarpathi from these lands.
I'm ready to get some payback.
I say, so you know of a secret entrance into their city, and we can flank them, perhaps.
I know of the entrance.
Lead us there.
Amazing. He joins our party. Zona Imbach is like, there's no dirt here.
Well,
It just swells into a giant ball and floats
Yeah.
on the surface. I cannot go below.
he. So each character is getting a voice. Well, we'll
we
see.
try.
We do what we can. We do what we can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just forget what people sound like and just repeat the same voices.
And then we all like devolve back into like a New York plumber accent.
Yeah. Pretty soon, this guy's gonna be, "Yo, how you doing? Okay."
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, IDAX, there's so many characters in the Mucklins. It just like every time you turn around, we generate new characters randomly using some of the stuff in the book.
Sandbox has hundreds of characters.
Hundreds.
Of characters.
So Olkarop actually, before going and taking you to the entrance, wants to, convene with his people and whatnot.
Yeah, can we go with him?
Yeah, and it's an unsettling experience.
Tendrils, as far as I can see.
Yeah, the water gets murkier, and you enter a layer of ruins beneath the lake. It's hard to even follow, so at a certain point you have to go back up for air, but you catch glimpses of like lights in the water, like their eyes beaming with light, and it looks like there's dozens and dozens of them.
There are dozens of us. I say to Rylee, I say, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I guess we're part of the clan now.
Looks like it. It's a little spooky, but anything to get Crazy Urny back.
Anything. We tread water kind of above where these guys are meeting until they come and get us to dive down, or hopefully they'll come up to us because we can't breathe water. But we'll wait for them to make contact.
Olkarop returns, and he's got like a squad.
Wow.
And they're carrying horrible harpoons and other like sharp implements.
All rusty.
Yeah.
100%.
You don't want to be stabbed by him.
No, you can get lockjaw. You won't be able to eat.
Good old
Terrible.
Scumseers.
Yeah. I say, well met, fellow Scumseers. Wait, we're not Scumseers, so they wouldn't be fellows, would they? I say all this aloud.
Well met, fellows.
Yeah. Who are Scumseers? Thanks, Rylee.
We are not fellows. We are
Well,
genderless.
Yeah. Scum?
Yeah. Genderless vegetable tentacle Google monsters.
Well met, they, them.
Fine. Just start swimming. There's a group of like 8 of them, and they're swimming ahead of you.
Battle music starts playing.
Make athletics checks.
Okay.
Ooh.
I is athlete. We both got, wow, Rylee got a 12, or I think, no?
10.
I got a 10. We both got 10s.
I'm
Okay,
not minus anymore. I buffed it, but
you're able to
nice.
swim deeper and deeper into the lake without a hitch, and they pretty quickly take you to the entrance. Which looks to be like just a hole.
I imagine it's some sort of airlock almost, right? Where it's like you swim down, it looks like old decaying steps, and then you swim back up again, and there's
like
Yeah.
a pocket,
a pocket of air that leads farther in, and that's kind of the makeshift way that the Sarpathi, I imagine, have been getting in and out.
Exactamundo.
That gives me an idea.
Dynamite?
Flood their lair.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Rylee just starts cackling to herself maniacally, and I already know what she's going to do. This stealth mission proceeds with the scum seers in the vanguard. I say, do you know where they keep the prisoners?
So you guys pop up into
Yeah.
the pocket of air, and the scum seer says, "Quiet. They're close."
Wow. It's like
Okay.
sneak around.
Mm.
The squad goes ahead of you without consulting you and starts launching an attack.
Amazing. Was our plan, Ben? Sorry, this is a little bit retconning. The plan with the scum seers, were they just going to do like a surprise attack from within, or was our goal going to be to open up another entrance so that more of them could come in and like swarm the city? I was kind of leaning towards the latter, but
Well, they're also taking back their ruins, like elsewhere in the lake.
okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so we're kind of we're hitting them. We're striking behind enemy lines.
Mhm.
We are. What's this guy's name? Was it Owen Wilson?
Yeah,
That was it.
that was it.
Okay. All right. Great. Perfect. Yes.
All corrupt.
Yeah. Wilson. Yeah. Okay. So I have a disadvantage to sneak. I am going to stay back unless they've already engaged in combat.
They're already engaging.
Can we
Okay.
use that distraction to sneak past them?
Yeah, you
Let's
can.
do that, George. While they're creating all the chaos, we'll sneak in through the tumult and see if we can't navigate to the prisoners.
So one thing about scum seers is, they won't be able to fight on land for long. That's
dry
not
out.
that's just not their. They can be on
Oh.
land. They're just like less effective.
Okay.
Should we
Gosh.
help them then?
Yeah, I think so.
No, my only point is they're not going to like go
Oh.
deep in with you.
Oh yeah. They're the
Okay.
distraction, George. I think that they should.
Yeah.
They'll fight and then they'll retreat when they need to. We'll sneak past while they're doing all their crazy stuff.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
we'll be in the inner sanctum.
I give Olkaroff like a knowing nod, and I can't tell if he's nodding at me, but he blinks with two of his 4 eyes, and I just proceed.
Tentacles going like.
Its tentacles are like wrapped around a sarpathi and like squeezing the life out of it.
Yeah.
The horror.
Wow, the horror. Okay, so we'll proceed deeper into the Forgotten City. Urchley, meanwhile, whispers in my ear, "I can smell the wyvern. It's close." I don't know if she really can or not. I think she might be a
So
little
when
crazy.
Inbox says, Urchley is always talking about smelling the wyvern wherever we are. She is insane.
She is. I'll put my hand on Zona's shoulder. Thanks, Zona. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I kind of like look past.
You guys,
Urchley
come on!
to them. Yeah,
I know.
we go. Let's roll.
Okay, let us see what's happening here. So yeah, you've passed through the entrance, and you get to what looks like the halls of a temple.
Is it a temple adorned with serpent figures and shrines. Was it once? Is it appear to be a Sarpathi city, or are there other statues around that indicate they may have taken it from other people?
No, it all looks like of Sarpathi origin.
Oh, interesting.
And you see ahead of you down a dark corridor, like a group of Sarpathi passing, like down the hall, like perpendicularly to you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like bent over. They have like hoods, some of them, and they're
Interesting.
carrying like candles.
Are they chanting ominously?
Someone is. You can hear chants and like shrieks of snakeness, like just echoing through the halls.
Lots of hissing.
Wow.
You'll have
wanna
to sneak
Oh God.
to
Yeah.
progress.
I will.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I take off my armor.
Zona Imbach and Urchley help you
Yeah.
doff it.
Doff it. Doff in the armor. I say, man, I really hope I hope this pays off, because if we run into things, I'm gonna regret it. All right, and then we sneak.
Yeah.
20 minutes later.
Yeah. 20 minutes later, we sneak. Yeah. Come on, stealth check.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm not.
Holy cow.
Good. Riley rolled a win.
Oh man.
Quick, put your arm back on. Put it back on.
So you are noticed by a group. They look like Sarpathi commoners. Like just, they're not decked out in armor.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They don't look like all buff with weapons.
Oh, James, let's pretend we're slaves.
But
yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, sorry.
Like
sorry,
immediately, one of them shrieks, "What is that, guards?
We serve the masters.
We serve the masters." What are they peasants doing? Can I like are they like holding anything? Is there anything like I can do for them to show that I'm submissive and that I serve them?
Mm-hmm,
like pick up a basket for them, or like their luggage, or like something.
They were all like hunched, like at what I was describing, and they were holding like these sort of worship candles or whatever.
Let us bear your burdens in the name of Ek.
We serve the eyes of Ek.
Make a trickery check.
All right.
James, go for it.
All right.
We'll have
Dragoon's helm of flies.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a -2.
You know you're not, because I'm gonna inspire you. Why couldn't that have been my stealth roll? You have a +2.
Okay, so +2, -2, +1, so I'm +1. Oh. I pick up the thing and I drop it immediately, and it shatters on the ground.
Oh yeah, you need to get some XP for that at least if we survive.
I fumble at the worst time.
Oh god.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, we need glue.
Here's what happens. They call in the guards who are just, right around the corner. But the guards don't take you as intruders, but as escaped prisoners. And, but they immediately start binding you guys up.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay. At least we're gonna find Crazy Urny.
And they're like, "Where did you get these weapons? You took it from the armory?"
Oh god, I'm so mad. I hate him.
No, of course
How
not.
many guards are there, Ben?
We collected these outside of the temple.
Right now, there are 2. He says, "Shut up!" Smack you in the face.
Okay. Ben,
Ow!
I want a feat of strength and clobber their heads together. I know. Well, no. All right. No, I really want to, but we got to find Crazy Urny, and this is the best way to do it. I'll do that later.
You will be separated from your stuff,
Yeah, I know.
All right.
like everything. Just putting that out there.
I know.
Yeah, it's
a good day to die.
we got this. We got this. The only thing we're not separated from is the Starfell steel that's with the donkey.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming that we didn't take my cart.
It would be impossible.
All right.
Just let it sink. We'll do.
Yeah.
Oops! That's how they go. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. We have no weapons or armor.
All right.
Oh, geez, they've got the dynamite. Crap.
We're not in here with them. They're in here with us.
They lead you down into. Well, they pass you through this like dizzying network of stone hallways, and you see like more what look like commoners staring at you from their like holes.
Mm.
Seems to be like the living area,
Mm-hmm.
like the nests, and
Bunch of snake eggs, as far as I can see.
yeah, and you're brought into a dungeon. And as you pass through the dungeon, you see pitiful souls staring back at you, and some just like huddled in the corners of dark cells. It's like wet and gross down here, sludge everywhere.
Galen, this may not look good, but at least we found where they've been kidnapping people.
It's true. But these people could hardly be called people anymore. I mean, they're just shells of their former selves.
They throw you and Zona, Galen, into a cell, and Rylee and Urchley into a cell.
Sweet. Zona immediately roots and begins absorbing nutrients from the muck. I am going to become more powerful than they could ever imagine. No bar shall hold me.
I love how Zona Box just gets more and more powerful. He's huge. He's 30 feet high.
There's going to be like an entry in the bestiary under like the mushroom people that Zona is. Like it's going to say if they absorb nutrients from all corners of the mucklands, they like become invincible or something.
Godzilla.
Yeah. Don't worry, I am a fun guy. Boom, boom, boom.
Who else can't quit this beat? Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so it's Urchley and Rylee and me and Zona.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Do we see where they've taken our stuff, perhaps?
No.
Probably the armory.
Yeah,
but we don't know.
Yeah. Invincible Zona, yes, Bernard, indeed. That would be amazing.
All right, let's play this out. Let's get into the cell.
Yeah.
You're in, slammed shut. They don't even speak to you.
Yeah, I start painting my face with the muck, like to get camouflage. I'm gonna go full feral, predator style.
I'm gonna start like whispering to other prisoners as soon as they're gone, like, "Psst, Crazy Urny, are you in here?"
No one responds. It seems like everyone is deathly afraid.
Mm.
Well, don't you worry. We're gonna get out of here. We've got a plan.
Make an inspire check.
Wouldn't it be more like a trickery check because we don't have a plan?
I truly believe we do, though.
Oh, okay.
5.
Yeah. All you hear is one guy down the road.
I'm gonna use a quest point to make it a 6.
Right.
All right. One person across from you, like a old boggart, says, "Crazy Urny! Hi, he was here weeks ago."
He's not here now? Where did they take him?
They only brought him down here for a moment.
Hmm.
They had other plans for him. I'm sure he's somewhere else in this godforsaken place. And then
Must be, yeah.
you hear a Sarpathi shouting, "Shut up! Quiet!" And they pull him out and beat him in front of you.
Oh my gosh. Hang in there,
Success
old
with
bugger
a
guy.
twist.
Yeah.
That's the twist. Yeah.
Hang in there, old bugger guy. All right. I'm gonna.
No one else wants to talk anymore.
Yeah. So, I guess we just break back out again. I mean, that's if no one else is gonna talk to us. We know Crazy Urny's not with the prisoners. We need to get our stuff back. I'm gonna discerning eye. Something in the locking mechanism on all these cages. I'm gonna say, hey, Rylee, I bet you could probably tinker. It looks like there's kind of this wound spring in there. Maybe you can snap it if you keep bending it back and forth or something.
Yeah.
So I can give. I'm gonna once possession create a weakness or vulnerability for narrative purposes, and then maybe that'll give Rylee a bonus to get us out of here.
Could I also use a creative power to bolster that, like to combo?
Combo.
Sure.
I'm gonna use eye for clues to identify, like, oh yeah, but it's not just this one spring. As you can see, there's a mechanism that connects all the different cages. If we can spring this, they'll all open.
I like the way you're thinking, Rylee. All right, let's see if we actually pull this off, though. I don't. Just like decisively, I don't.
I get it 11,
Okay, so maybe there is a mechanism linking all the cages together.
but the rest of them are broken. But it looks like we can get ours open.
Sure. I defer to the GM. Whatever you want, Benny boy.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
My tortoise
Right.
shows up immediately.
Riley puts her tinker glasses on. It's like
They usually they
Like
hang on a
just-
chain around her neck, and
Yeah.
she's just like.
shut up, Galen. I'm trying to concentrate.
Nerd.
I'm gonna see if I can't use Tinker to spring us.
Tinker, Taylor, Soldier Shrimp.
7.
Okay, I forget you have a really good Tinker.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it open, but it causes a lot of noise, and those two guards come and they see you, and you're in a conflict.
They see Rylee, like opening her door. Do they notice me opening my door?
I guess it would just be Riley's.
I want to see how many wounds Rylee can get.
Now, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can't.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can't sneak out behind them or bust out of my cell and then, like I said before, club their heads together, knock them out in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, I mean, conflict, that would
be my first action kind of deal. The parlay period.
No, that would not be parlay.
I'm parlaying with their heads. Yeah, how do you want to do it, Ben? So Riley's in conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that you guys were in separate cells, and then you guys were talking about
I kind of have an idea, for how you can get out, George, if I use a pep talk ability on you.
But you said that you like James, your thing succeeded in that it was both of our cages that get unlocked, right? Because
I had forgotten we were in different cells. Also, I thought we were in the same one, but it makes more sense that we're not.
Mhm.
I have an idea though. If you use your feats of strength, I have an idea for you to
Yeah, either way.
get out.
How do you want to do it, Ben?
Well, let's just say both of your cells have opened and you're both out. Like, there's no element of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys thought you were
Probably
being
simpler,
quiet, but
yeah.
you weren't. And
Yeah.
you're confronted by them. So if you want to do a non-combat action, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna non-combat their heads.
So roll initiative for combat then.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So I was gonna shout.
Yeah, what were you
like,
gonna say?
I was gonna say like, you guys can't even make a cell. Like, look at this. Like, this is the worst construction I've ever seen. And then use like pep talk on George to feats of strength out of his cell so that he could surprise them. But
But sounds like we're just doing the
get him.
get him. It's fine. I'll roll and see if I get the snot beat out of me or not. Initiative. Critically initiative.
8 plus my percepción. 9.
Invincible zona. Boom boom ba-doom ba-doom doom ba-doom ba-doom.
All right.
And I'm going to feat of strength them.
I'm going to, before you do that,
Mhm.
I am going to give you a pep talk. Show him what for, Galen, and give you advantage on that roll if I succeed this.
Okay.
So, I mean, feat of strength is, there's some gray area here. If it's like a combat thing.
It's more supposed to be like a non-combat. Yeah.
Can you push them into the cell and then we can slam it shut?
Okay,
like, can you like
that would
clothesline them both
with feat of strength?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to frog legs them backwards into a cell.
I succeed, so your advantage on this.
Okay, Ben, that seems reasonable. We're in agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll 2d12 and take the base. That's an 8 plus 2 is a 10.
All right, you have pushed them both into the shell.
They're so used to dealing with weak prisoners that they overpower that when I rear back on my legs and just frog kick them in the chest, they go reeling.
Rylee? What did you act?
I did pep talk to make him get advantage on that.
You can still do something, so it's just talking.
Can I use nimbleness to try to grab like a set of keys from his belt, from one of their belts, as they go through? So it'll be like yoink as he pushes them through.
Yeah.
13, yes.
Nice.
Okay. You grab the keys. They're jingling in your hand.
I immediately lock them in.
Jingle.
As soon as the door shuts, I lock them in, and then we can start unlocking all the rest of the cages.
We do like the like arms like bam.
So
anyway, another plan comes together for Rylee and Galen.
don't get ahead of yourselves.
Nope. That's it.
What you've done is grab the keys, and they attack you from inside the cage.
Okay. And he's gonna critical. Watch. It's just like that's how Ben GMs. He's immediately criticals.
Okay, that's not bad.
All right, we can do it.
That is a 6 against you, Rylee.
Is it a? No, I don't know if it's a stout heart situation. I take it back.
I'm gonna hold on to my stout heart. I think. Actually, it's once per combat.
And Ben, my armor only works if I'm wearing. Oh no, they took the armor too. I forgot.
Stout Heart is once per combat, so I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah, per combat, then you might as well. Yeah.
I will Stout Heart and reduce that to 1 dread. So I'm at 9.
Stuttgart.
Okay, and then the other guard tries to like bull rush past you, Galen. So what I want you to do is make a might check at disadvantage.
I mean, it's going to be a 5. I would quest point it to a 6 if that would be the threshold to keep him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be you keep him inside, but he is able to also attack you in the process.
Okay.
That would be a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
3 dread, but you could counterattack.
I'm already typing it in. Great. He's going to counterattack me.
1 out of 5.
I realize I have not been using my D12 dread for my martial prowess ability, so I'm going to start remembering now that I updated my character sheet.
So, because you don't have a real weapon, you're rolling disadvantage on your damage.
Okay.
Dread.
Doesn't matter. It's still going to be 6. I just punch him in the snake nose. I boop the snoot, you know?
Boop the snoot.
All right. He takes it in the schnoz, but then he goes back for more.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh. He's just not used to prison. He hates when prisoners fight back. I'm
14 dread.
I shrug it off.
Oh.
So I only take 7 of the dread, but I'm still at 9 out of 16.
Okay, now it's the next round. You could try to shut the gate, the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can I shut the gate and Rylee locks it?
Yeah.
Combo action.
Make a might check.
My
Shutty uppy.
Shutty uppy! Clang!
Whoa, nice.
Nice. Rylee, you don't even have to like do anything, you just lock it.
Yeah.
Later, losers, I say.
They go around. We should unlock the cells.
Get back here!
How about no? And I'll start unlocking all the cells.
Yeah.
You'll never escape alive. You'll all die.
No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we unlock the cells.
Rylee tries to act tough, but she's like totally not as flippant after being crushed by the Belmont.
I love it. Ben, I use this time to rescue people from danger, and for every prisoner we rescue, I get an XP.
And for every other Galen rescuing prisoners, I get an XP. Super Galen!
Super Galen!
That comes out to 60 XP. It's amazing.
Okay. All right. I'm level 10.
No, but there are about, let's just roll it. Let's roll how many prisoners there are. It's 27 of them.
Wow.
It's a good round number. 27.
All right, we have to get out of here with them immediately, but all of our gear is in here.
Yeah, Ben, can we search where the guards like play cards, that room? See if our stuff's in there?
Well, what are you going to do with all these people? Because that's like a huge gaggle.
George, I feel like we got to immediately get out of here.
No.
I wasn't trying to lean you in that direction. I'm just saying, like getting around anywhere, like
we're gonna draw attention. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm thinking we need to like go to the guards' shack, arm them at least, the ones who can fight.
Or maybe we could disguise everybody in hoods if we could like find a bunch of those like cult hoods.
Either one, whichever one comes up first.
What if we tell everybody to? We got to get out of here. Actually, I'm gonna use a quest point and use Eye for Clues again.
You can use a quest love. Play some drums.
I'm gonna say that there is two cult like cloaks with hoods with the candles, just like at like a table where the Sarpathi were basically sitting as guards, and one for me and him.
The hoods you thought you saw were just blankets.
Yeah, just blankets. Never mind. I was gonna say we could pretend to be Sarpathi and be like, "Come on, we're taking you to see the Hierophant," and then like prod 27 prisoners out of there.
I mean, I suppose.
Tomorrow is the ritual, even though we don't know what it is.
Yeah,
You know, it would be difficult because you're like very much not their shape.
That's true. I'm only 2.5 feet tall or whatever.
Giant snake.
Aren't you a little small for a Sarpathi? Or short for a Sarpathi?
Shut up.
Yeah. You came here in that thing?
Urshley says, look, why don't we just leave him here?
No way.
We'll come back for him.
Urshley's got a point.
No.
Like, they're at least safe for the time being. They can hide in their cages for now.
We can't leave these people in here, Galen. Like, they destroyed our village. They kidnapped everybody. They took Crazy Urny. We can't. We got to get him out of here.
Like, Galen understands what Riley's saying, but like we need to get either A, our stuff back, first of all, and then B, moving with these people is going to like cause so much commotion. Let me see if I have any like abilities I can use. So Ben, is there a guard room at least with weapons we can give these people?
No, I mean, the armory is not next to the dungeon.
Okay.
Like they took your weapons and then took you to the dungeon.
Yeah.
You're not sure where the weapons went.
Okay, well, I mean, so there's nothing here that we can use. We have 27 people with us. This is...
All right, what if we do this? What if we leave them here, we go try to find the armory, grab whatever we can, cause a distraction, and then try to escape?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably all we can do.
Like this whole thing is underwater. What if I could like use dynamite to create like a giant leak that like everyone in the town like has to deal with, and then we skedaddle? I
mean, yeah, it's possible. Or we so there's two ways to go about that. We would have to know how to get out ahead of the water, or we would have to wait for it to fill up.
Though, right? I thought
do
we do know. Well, because they didn't blindfold us or anything, right?
No.
I feel like Ben would make us do a check to remember how to get out.
Yeah, you have to make a search check too.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where the armory is.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, you can do that. You can make a search check and a sneak check. One of you can make each.
All
right. I'm +1 to both sneak and search. That's what I got.
-1 to sneak and even to search. So I guess I'll search. God bless you.
I will use lend a hand.
Okay. Thank you.
If you fail a roll, I can attempt to do it.
Got to do everything.
There you go. That'll do it.
Bad day for rolls, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Very good.
So we can. I mean, we'll wander at this point then.
Yeah, you still have to make a sneak check. Like,
yeah.
Regardless.
Oh my gosh. The first thing I do is walk out of the door and like knock over like 40 symbols and like a bunch of pots and pans.
Yeah. 3 more Sar gods wake up.
What is your total?
My total is 2.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad.
You stumble into just a patrol of guards.
Oh,
It's like, Han Solo
Yeah,
running into a squad of stormtroopers.
that's exactly what I was gonna do.
yeah.
I'm
Looking at
going.
them, it's like against all odds type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We could
I'm
run
gonna-
back to the 27 people and hope that we
I
overpower them.
scream out at the top of my lungs, the city is ours, and run directly through them as fast as I can, and scream to Galen, find the armory, and try to get them to chase me.
Oh, God.
Head first into danger, man.
Yeah.
All right, make a nimbleness or athletics check, whichever you want.
I will do nimbleness. Oh.
If you can't see it, like, make your YouTube video bigger, because we've rolled a 2, a 2, a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Hold on. Let me see if I have anything that can help myself.
Cotton candy, sweet and low. Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
I have nothing. It's a 2. Galen, you gotta find it. They're gonna grab me. They're gonna chop me up into little bits. Then they're gonna recapture all the prisoners. I got nothing. I have no items.
Collectively we have nothing aside from me oath bearing them or something.
You've got George. You have to escape this. That's the only chance we have.
Yeah, I run. I say, I won't forget you. I'll come back. Wait, where's Urchley in all of this?
With you.
Come on, Urchley.
You're Rylee now.
Yeah. Next quest, James is going to come back. Instead of Rylee under his name, it's going to have Urchley, Riley's worm food.
So, James, for right now, you could play Urchley because Rylee is just, she would instantly be grabbed and taken into custody.
All right, I'll play Urchley.
There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, Mitch blorps out of your pocket and just like squeaking along the floor.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, so once per session, make up something about a place, landmark, or point of interest in the land of Eam. So Wayfarer. I'm going to use that ability, and I'm going to say, in most Eam architecture that dates back to cities like this, they would almost always keep the armory near or above the prison in case they needed to quell a riot. So if I know it's kind of a stretch, but like at least it gives me an area to search.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll head off in that direction, like sneakily, to maybe do something amazing. Realms check is going to be a 2 dose. Hey, that's a reasonable roll. That's not a 1 or a 2. All right, so that's a 10. I'll say Urchley, come on. We'll get Rylee out, but we got to get back to maybe there's a staircase.
The wyvern. We got to get back to finding the wyvern. You mean?
Yeah. You can smell it, right?
Cause she's done for, man. You got to forget about her.
Galen agrees. No.
Hey, no way. We should just get that wyvern, get the gold, and get out of here.
We need weapons regardless. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Maybe we can.
I agree with you there.
Yeah. So we'll head back towards the prison. Thankfully, yeah.
Make another sneak check.
We were into the same patrol.
Uh,
Is that Riley's sneak check?
critically do it
Amazing. I love it.
because it's not Riley.
Or
Riley's
Urchley, yeah, it's Urchley.
Urchley's like, it's right over here. Come on. What's going on? He's got NPC plot armor.
Yeah.
She's totally invincible.
She's like, after years of hunting wyverns, I learned how to sneak around. You guys should have just asked me to begin with.
One of the guards to the armory is totally asleep, and Urchley like nonchalantly eats their sandwich. Come on, what are you?
Pokes him a couple times. He's not gonna wake up.
He's out like a light. Come on.
Food coma.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, you sneak past a guard who's
Mhm.
like completely unaware, and you dip into the armory. It is full of mostly sarpathi stuff, of course.
Mhm.
They have their classic curved blades.
They call
sword.
them scimitars.
Wow.
got-
Scimitar.
Sorry.
And you see your stuff in a pile.
I grab it all.
Urchley's like really methodical about grabbing things. It's like stuffing dynamite in the pockets, like
Yeah.
grabbing more than she needs.
She has a bandolier of dynamite.
Yeah.
I really want to just shank this guard. Because I don't think I'll be able to sneak back past him. At least we reunited with our stuff. Now we have to get back to the prison and I want to arm the prisoners, really. Like that would be my goal.
I don't know.
Yeah? I feel like
I
that's
think
just more trouble and force.
They'll be crushed by the Sarpathi.
Yeah, but they'll die free.
I mean, well, you can imagine what the situation is now. Like,
Yeah.
Riley has been taken back to the prison.
Mm-hmm.
They will release
Definitely.
those guards
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
So I mean,
They'll probably behead those guards, place
Okay.
newer guards.
This is the Sarpathi we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think the only chance we have is a massive distraction.
I look at the dynamite strapped to Urchley's chest and I say, okay, let's make a distraction.
I don't know if that seems a little far. I mean, flood the whole place. How are we going to get out of here?
It's true.
I mean, nothing against Riley, but she was a little spitfire. She was going to blow us all up.
Okay. Well, let's see. We can go. So there's going to be new guards in place. Riley's going to be in the prison. And I think Galen would risk it all to get Riley back out again. But I think Urchley's right. If we made a distraction somewhere farther off in the distance to draw some guards and heat away, that might be reasonable. We could blow up their armory.
Interesting.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
That would be a heck of a loss for them.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm gonna start piling. I'm gonna start piling swords and spears like all into a giant pile. Like just destroy them.
I always feel bad for a GM when like he sees the wheels turning in a player character's head, and then it all concludes with we're gonna blow up the armory, and he has to figure out how to resolve that.
so as you guys are in the armory, you notice a bunch of crates.
Oh, I wonder if they fit the description from what's her face?
Yeah,
Jayla's journal entry.
Let's crack them open.
They're swords.
Are they like of human make?
Yeah, it looks like they came from Dunk.
Interesting. Someone's arming the Sarpathi.
Is there a packing slip?
Make a perception check.
Make it so, number one. That's a 10. Yeah. I perceive paper on the side of it, or within it.
So you notice that there's a tiny, tiny little inscription on each sword that's
Mhm.
like kind of the normal eye would not pick it up. And it's the insignia of the Blurksmith of Dunk, who you sold weapons to.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I turn to Ursh and I say, I sold that guy my man catcher, and he turned it into these swords.
That guy, he's not such a good guy.
Well, they're sarpathi sympathizers. I'll pocket a sword as proof, I guess. Although it could, I mean, that's kind of a loose proof.
Maybe
Hey,
the
I found
packing
the
slip
sword.
or something. It's like
Yeah.
There's no
Um,
packing slip, but
Yeah.
he's got his like inscription on there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'll grab one anyways, and it'll be a hard sell to convince people we just found this in the underground city, but we'll have at least a small shred of proof, and I'll say, all right, Urchley, light her up. Is there anything else in here that seems valuable, Ben, that we should be taking, or I mean, I know that's a stretch. It's just like a bunch of like swords, right, and weapons for sarpathi.
Yeah, pole arms and like armor and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, if we have what we need, we should just blow it up.
Yeah, I'm already piling everything into the center. So let's ruin all this stuff.
Ruin.
Ruin. Make a tinker check.
Make a flint and tinder check.
I'll say that.
Nice.
Okay, it's a success.
I'm going to use one. I'm only going to use one stick of dynamite. Just need to ruin them. That's all.
Yeah.
Just ruin them all.
Okay, so tell me what you're doing as you do this. Like, where are you going?
So, Urchley tells Galen to like hightail it, and it's gonna toss the stick of dynamite onto one of the crates with all the pole arms and armor like piled on top of it. She's got like sweat coming down from moving all that heavy stuff, and then she's gonna like gesture to like, let's sneak out of here, so that as soon as they're out of there and it goes off, the guard will have to race in to find out what the heck that was. And she's gonna put the other stick of dynamite in her mouth like a cigar.
Perfect.
All right, sneak back out.
She does it again. She takes another bite of the sandwich.
That's a success with a twist.
Maybe the twist is the guard catches like sight as we turn the corner, and he may be aware that there's someone in here, but he's not quite sure.
And then the explosion goes off.
And then he's sure. Yeah, I mean, like it's one of those things where like maybe he caught a sight of a foot as it went around the corner, but he couldn't be quite. Yeah.
He knows which way you went.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the huge blast as you're running away. And momentarily, you hear like the sound of a bell alarm, like a gong going off. And then you start to hear like a lot of commotion, just like echoing from all these other hallways as you pass them.
Nice.
Where are you going?
I'd say we go back to the dungeon.
Yeah, I think that's the best place we can go, and then at least armed, we have a chance of taking out these guards once for all. They would never think we'd be stupid enough to come back to the site of our first crime.
All right. Make a sneak check to get back there without running into people who are on high alert.
Come on, Ursley.
Oh,
They're on high alert.
All right. You come across a group of 5 sarpathi.
Oh,
crap.
okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
oh,
Second stick of dynamite. No.
well, actually, can I like grab a torch from the wall and like hold it up against the dynamite and be like, stop! Wait a second! like try to hold them off with the threat of lighting the dynamite.
Make an intimidate check as a parlay. Also, do you have to leave soon, James?
I've got a few more minutes.
All right.
I've got a few more minutes.
Just enough time for one of us to die.
Yeah.
Make an intimidate. Ursley has +1.
Nice. It's a clean intimidate.
The sarpathi back up. Say, what are you gonna do with that? Put it down.
What do you think? Back up. I'm gonna keep going forward. I got nothing to lose down here. I can't find my wyvern. You kidnapping our friends?
Ursley pauses to actually ask, have you guys seen a wyvern?
By the way, if you've seen a wyvern, I'd love to know. I've been looking for it for weeks.
We should have posed as wyvern exterminators.
It's a lost opportunity.
Yeah. Man.
Let's pocket that one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like sarpathi. Just like that would work in an SPL place. But
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
I know that. I know.
They think we are fools.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, you can tell the situation is like delicate, Ursley. You've got them at bay, but for how long? Like, what do you want to do with this upper hand?
I'm gonna say, Galen, get going.
I do it.
You sacrificing the NPC?
She told me to get going. I got going. Good thing Zona isn't here to write this down.
It just felt like good action movie narrative. Just like,
Yeah.
like, go! I got him.
All right, Galen, you bolt off.
Michael
Ursley,
bolt off.
what does Ursley do?
Tell my wife I love her.
So Ursley is gonna, once Galen's out, Ursley's gonna light it, but instead of throwing it at them, he's gonna throw it like right up at the ceiling or something like that.
Okay.
All right. I need you to make a dexterity check to time it properly and not blow your arm off.
Athletics.
No, I
say
just-
an attack at +1.
6.
Success with a twist.
The ceiling counterattacks you.
Yeah.
I do not get clear of the blast.
Yeah,
This
maybe.
rubble falling on top of him. Or
Yeah, so I'm going to roll a d12. 10 or above, Ursley is toast.
oh no!
Okay.
Come on! Here we go.
6.
Yes!
All right. Is Ursley like pinned? And do I hear her like yell?
No, she's just like pelted with stones.
Oh, okay.
But so are the sarpathi. Ursley, you can bolt after Galen.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt after Galen.
But you're ways behind. Galen, you see that there is only one guard at the prison.
Remember? Do you guys remember in Monty Python when Lancelot is just running
Yeah.
and it's like cuts back and he's running, and then it cuts back and he's running, and then it cuts back and he's suddenly there? Because that's what I'm gonna do.
Full on charge.
Yeah. I don't stop running. I just keep I hold out my. What do I have now? I have my. Oh, I have the red hot axe. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it to melt metal yet, but I'm gonna just be running with that thing and
Full on charge and then lightsaber it.
yeah.
All right, roll initiative.
He notices. He sees
Yeah,
me coming.
he's just waiting for you. And
Yeah, he's like, "Why does this guy just keep running?" All right.
He's really, really pompous because he's certain he's going to defeat you, and then you switch on the lightsaber axe.
Yeah, he defeats me. I die.
Yeah. So make a vitality check.
6. I think I make it.
Yes. But you also take 6 dread.
So I'm at 8 out of 16.
You have your armoire. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that's with the temporary hit points.
All right, now it's your turn.
I'll say this is for Urchley, and then that's just guaranteed to be a critical miss. Or okay, all right, that's a hit. It's a hit. That's a 6 damage.
Okay. So you unlock the other power of this axe.
There were 2 powers.
Amazing. The axe on a 9+ hit does bleeding damage.
Amazing.
So if what happens is each round they have been bleeding, they take 1 dread. So and it stacks. So if there's 2 rounds, they take 2 dread. 3 rounds, they take another 3 dread.
Okay, cool. So does it kick in the first round, or it'll kick in next round?
It kicks in the first round.
Nice. So 7 damage. I immediately love this axe, and I swing again. So I have a 6 for my what's that called?
Did you roll initiative?
That was the initiative.
Cool. So you go first.
I do. 10.
Nice.
No quarter. Oh. The 2, but plus 2 from the bleeding stack. So 4 damage. Still getting used to the heft of the axe.
You take out the guard.
Amazing. I grab the keys and run over to Rylee. Riley's cage, rather, and unlock it. Hey, Rylee, I got your stuff. And I chuck her like a rucksack with all her stuff. I say, Zona, I got your book. And I give it back to him. Thank God I had been monologuing for an hour.
My thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, I got to go back and see if Urchley's okay. Get the rest of the prisoners out. And I'll head back down the tunnel to see if I can find Urchley.
Urchley would just run up and be like, I did it! I blew up the ceiling! We gotta get out of here!
You can hear there's smoke billowing behind Urchley, and you can hear clambering of sarpathi.
Mm-hmm.
So that way seems like not the way to go.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah. Then we'll press onward, perhaps. We'll open all the cages for the prisoners, and it's just going to be a big fracas.
Free for all.
It's a free for all. It's the end. It's like the ending of Spaceballs when Mega Maid is set to self-destruct, and everyone's just running for escape pods.
just chaos.
Yeah.
Are you even going to try to find Crazy Urny?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, because I'm wondering if
maybe Urchley could lead the people out of here.
No, Ursula cares only about one thing.
All right.
I mean,
Wyvern or death?
you could try to inspire her.
Urchley actually stops every single prisoner that comes out of a cage. Have you seen a wyvern? Have you seen a wyvern?
Cool.
Have you seen a wyvern? Hold on there. Have you seen a wyvern?
Looks like a big chicken. Does anyone say that they saw the wyvern?
No, what are you talking about? You have to leave.
All right. So,
So what are you doing? Okay.
yeah,
Where are you going?
I'm so tempted to just like. There's only one way forward, right? Because the way we came from is there? How many ways are there out of this prison area?
There are 3 ways.
So
The way you came from just now, the way you probably came from coming in, and then a way that you've never been.
Okay, so we know that one of the 3 ways is the way I just came from that has a bunch of sarpathi and billowing smoke. So
Yes.
that's out. And I'm sorry, Ben, you said the other 2 were a way we've never been, and what was the other one?
The one that you entered from initially, like when you were ushered into this place the first time.
Okay.
So
the way we never been might lead us to like the craft room where they're having Crazy Urny work on traps.
Right.
And then we can send the people down the way that we came from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I send Mitch the goo with them because Mitch is adept at sneaking?
He's just gonna use his little gooey hand to like wave people on.
Could he aid with his sneak to get them out of here where we came in?
Yeah.
Mitch actually begins to systematically consume each one of them, becoming a larger and larger gelatinous goo.
There's inherent risk to that, but it's probably
I just feel like
your
it's
only option.
it's risky. It's less risk.
Anyway, is risky.
Coming with yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like them escaping is better than them coming with us and being slaughtered by Harrow fans.
Yeah.
Am I right? So like I say
you're right.
Let's do that, George.
Yeah. I like it.
What do I roll?
Mitch nods. We'll see how it turns out later.
Mm-hmm.
They go off.
All right. All right. I'll knock an arrow and be like, let's roll.
Fade to black. James, do you have to go?
I do have to go.
Okay. We can put a pin in it here and come back next time.
Yeah.
Back into the thick of it.
Cool. This was kind of insane.
This was nuts. This is one of the more like variable dice rolly times.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like escapes just to be immediately captured again.
That could have gone much worse.
Yes.
They could have just stabbed you to death. And
yeah. The worst end for a Land of Beam character ever.
All right. Do you have time for XP or?
I probably should get going, but
all right.
We'll
just do XP as a whole thing once
we
finish this adventure.
That sounds great. Cool. Well, this was super fun. I can't wait for next week. This is like a 2-parter.
Will the Kickstarter have launched by next week for Pungent Quest?
It's launching Tuesday.
Launch is Tuesday, and if you click on the link, you can make sure that you're notified when the launch happens. We've got quite a few people that are waiting for it to launch, so it's exciting. I think people are going to have a lot of fun.
Sending the link again. Follow the project, and it's going to launch on Tuesday, February 2nd. Cool.
Pungent Quest for Zine Quest.
Bend your face.
It's cool.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Thanks, everyone.
Bernard, Idax, everyone else, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, indeed.
Bye-bye.